What's going on, guys? Welcome to Greggles TV. This is going to be an unboxing and review. We're going to show you some testing on this as well for the OWC Envoy Pro FX. Now, this SSD drive comes in different sizes, so you can get it in sizes of 240 gigs all the way up to 2 terabytes. Now, price-wise, you're looking at as low as 219 bucks, and then works its way all the way up to 549 bucks for the 2 terabyte drive. Now, I have the 1 terabyte drive, so you're looking at 369 bucks. Overall, this drive, you're gonna get speeds up to 2,800 megs. You're gonna get plug and play compatibility. It's drop proof, and you get a 3-year limited warranty. So let's check this out, do some testing, and I'll give you my thoughts on what I think about it. All right, so this is the box that it comes in. You can see it is the 1 terabyte version, Envoy Pro FX. Next is the drive itself. It's definitely got some good weight to it. I'll compare it next to an iPhone 12 Pro Max. You can see it is smaller, but it is, it's a couple iPhones thick. Plug in Thunderbolt USB-C right there. Other than that, nothing really else on in there. Put that off to the side. Lastly, you get the cable here that comes inside the box. USB to C to USB-C, or you can go USB-C to just regular USB. So I'm plugging it in via Thunderbolt / USB-C on the back of my new Mac Mini M1. And then I'm gonna plug this in right here. And that's gonna power the drive up and just be able to ultimately use it. So let's jump on to the Mac Mini now. So we're gonna do a quick speed test for Blackmagic Design. I'm gonna click on the OWC drive. I'm gonna hit open, and I'm gonna hit start, and just to show you these crazy speeds. So you see 2,300 megs on the right side. On the read speed, you're getting 2731, almost 2,800. It'll just keep doing it over and over, but just let me show you real quick. It's very consistent with its speeds. And then just to give you a quick comparison, I'm gonna open up Blackmagic again real quick. The other drive in here, just the main drive, the internal drive, and you're gonna see the speeds are pretty much equal, and again, that's an external drive versus an internal drive, so the speeds are crazy fast. Another thing I really wanted to show you too is if you're copying like a ton of different files, you'll see I have 67 files selected, 162 gigs, and this is going to transfer so quick over to that OWC drive. I'm going to paste it in here, and generally something like that would take, it depends what kind of drive, but if it's a regular standard USB drive, or maybe even a slower external drive that's SSD, it could take it could take a while. This will literally take about a minute, like it says right there. Literally 162 gigs from internal storage to the connected port that this one's connected to, and it takes that fast. It's crazy. And after this one's done, what I'm going to show you is I'm also going to show you just transferring maybe a 12 gigabyte file or 10 gigabyte file. It takes like 5 seconds. So if you're not doing multiple files here, and you're just doing a general regular old single file, it's even faster. It's so ridiculously crazy. So this is going here. Got it says about a minute still. And after I do this, I'm also going to show you it doing it to just a traditional USB drive that I have plugged in as well, just to show you that it's going to take so much longer than this. All right, that is done. So now I'm going to show you, if I wanted to, just to write to my regular 5 terabyte drive in here, if I wanted to copy something like that in here, paste it, I should say, in here. All right, I'll just hit replace. And you can see it's still estimating the time on this, about an hour to do 162 gigs file. The other one took what? I'll have to look at the time, but it seemed like it may maybe take a little more than a minute, like 2 minutes or something. It's ridiculous, the speed on this thing. Here's one right here. I'll show you. This is almost a 4 gig file. I'll copy it over to the OWC drive, paste it in there, and it should be done within just a couple seconds there. There, it's already done. You didn't even, maybe you heard it, but it literally took like a second. All right, The OWC Envoy Pro FX is a must buy. If you want a drive that has similar speeds to your internal drives on your Mac, or you want to use it as external storage to just edit video off or edit photos off, this is it. It is expensive, don't get me wrong, but I love that it has a single cable design. I love the speeds, they're crazy. It does get warm, so you know, I'm holding it now. It's been unplugged for a little bit, but it does get warm to the touch. It's not gonna burn your hand, but it does get warm. I love this rugged design inside, so if it did fall off a table or something, you should be absolutely fine. The other thing you can totally do with this is you can plug this into an iPad Pro and view the files off this and work off of it. So sometimes you buy these iPad Pros that don't have a lot of storage, or you buy a Mac Mini or an iMac that doesn't have a lot of storage. You can get something like this and add that much storage with speeds that, again, that you can totally work off of without any lag. So if you want to pick this up, I'll link it down below. It's legit. I'll see you guys down the road.